Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. LarryG here with the South Florida Industrial Real Estate Podcast. I am joined by my co-host Michael Oretsky and Tom O'Loughlin, otherwise known as T.O. And these two legendary individuals have teamed up to do this podcast for you guys. So hopefully you've been enjoying it. We've done a bunch of episodes now. I don't know, 6, 7, 8, whatever. I'm not counting. And it's been awesome. We've gotten amazing feedback from our clients. We appreciate you guys and the text messages and the phone calls and the emails that you watch because we don't really get any views. So if you don't text us and call us, we're not going to do it anymore. So we want to do something a little bit different, a little bit fun. And what we're going to talk about is the top 5 things that drive us up a freaking wall in commercial real estate. What's the most annoying thing that we have to deal with as industrial real estate brokers, commercial real estate brokers? So I'm going to kick it off because I'm selfish and I'm leading the opening. So mine is the first email, the first question from the initial inquiry, what is the commission? I get that all the time from these resi-commercial brokers. You know, I have a client, you know.
Cut that part out.
I have a client. What is the commission? And I can't stand it when people want to know how much money they're going to make before they even ask a single question about the building or understand anything about their customer. That drives me up a wall because it just shows like a laziness and a lack of caring, sort of. So when people ask, what is the commission before even the first conversation, that drives me up a freaking wall. Mike, what about you?
Oh, I just want to say we've gotten a lot of those, and I don't think I've ever done a deal with one.
No, they never do deals.
If they open with that question, I mean, you might as well not respond.
It's so
to the
true.
email.
Thank you for that.
It's like showing space on the weekend.
Yeah.
Right. No, they're just trying to write off a weekend trip.
I mean, I got a couple, but I'd say agreeing to terms with a broker and then following up an hour later for the lease, which... I mean, there's not really, we don't have much time to recover there.
It's not AI generated. Someone actually has to write it.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's not much we could do there, but that's been happening a lot lately.
Interesting.
I'd say one of my top ones is you schedule a showing. Let's say it's at noon. Call the person 9 o'clock that morning. We on for noon. Yep. You pull out of your office. You drive down there. You get all the doors open. You're ready to go at noon. Yeah, you give them idea of traffic, 12:05, 12:10, 12:15 rolls by. You're like, I better call them. You call them and you're like, hey, it's Tom. I'm at the showing. Where are you at? I didn't call you? What do you mean call me? My client just canceled. You didn't hear from me? I'm like, no, I didn't hear from you. You didn't call me. Right. Oh, yeah, I forgot to call you. They canceled.
The classic no-show.
Yeah.
When were you going to let me know?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm letting you know now.
Yeah.
It's 12:30. I've been out here for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we reschedule for 4 o'clock this afternoon?
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously you have to let them in the building. So you do that. But it happens a lot down here in South Florida.
Right.
And it drives you bonkers because it blows your entire day out of the water.
Right.
Yep.
Another one that I can't stand is when I get an email from some random person somewhere in the country who's never done anything down here, never even visited. They can't even pronounce Pompano correctly. They're like Pompano. And they're like, hey, I really want to, meet with you. Let's have a Zoom for an hour. I want to pick your brain. And I'm just like, dude, like, you don't know anything down here. I have customers that I have to service. Like, I don't have time to let everyone pick my brain. I would not do my day job if I let everyone pick my brain all the time. So no, I do not have time to let you pick my brain, but we have other teammates that would be happy to talk to you. Yeah. So I'll put you in touch with them and you guys can figure it out. And if you end up doing something, I'll get involved and I'll help. But there's no picking of brains in my world. What about you, Mike?
I'd say the double and triple call, which typically comes from the residential side.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You're sitting in a meeting and your phone just is blowing up.
Keeps ringing and ringing and ringing.
And the worst is you never have the number. So you're like, oh, maybe something is happened with someone in my family. You answer the phone and it's always like, hey, I need 500 square feet and I need you to be there in 18 minutes. And I mean, I don't know. That just, that drives me insane.
I've got one too. Like you get a call about a property. The first thing they ask you is the commission that Larry said. The second thing they ask you is the price.
Right.
And then they immediately tell you, without ever walking foot in the building, without ever even seeing the building or the asset, that you're too expensive.
I knew it. I
And
knew you
that
were
they
gonna say
heard that something else sold somewhere in the market for some other price, and that you and your owner are crazy for listing a building at that particular price, and it should be something completely different, even though they've never seen it.
Yeah.
And they never materialize.
Right.
And they're negotiating price, lease rate, whatever it is, before they've ever seen the asset. And you have to stop them through their high rate, and you say, are you going to come with your client and look at the building? And they said, well, they can't afford that anyways. And you kind of just sit there and scratch your heads wondering why they just negotiated with you for 20 minutes over something that they never planned on buying, touring, or looking at.
And then you ask the use, and they say it's a paddle club.
Yeah. That would
On
never
top
get
of
approved.
Padel.
Yeah.
So I got another one. I could say this because I'm Jewish. The Israeli guys that call, and the first thing out of their mouth is, "What's the best price?" You know, with the heavy accent. What's the best price? I'm like, bro, I'm not going to give you the best price over the phone. Like, you got to come see it. You got to tell me what your business is. We got to go. We got to do this American socializing thing that we force everyone to do because we don't want to cut right to it like you do. So I can't stand that. What's the best price? No, my job is actually working for the landlord, not for you. So I'm sorry, I can't help you.
I've got one. You've been working through LOIs. You've been working through leases. You know, there's maybe, you're down to the last comment. You're fourth in inches. You're ready to go. You're ready to get it executed. Broker calls you up and says, yeah, I got one small change. You're like, oh, great. Like we can do that. Like dot and I, something on, random misalignment or something. Yeah, we need to change the term from 10 years to 5 years. And you're like,
the old switcheroo.
Just a small minor change.
Yeah.
That shouldn't impact anything. So we see that a lot. And, they'll pull the misunderstanding card or my client wasn't aware of it. But there are times when they do dramatic changes in terms at the finish line, and it screws everything up.
Yeah, there are retrades in leasing, surprisingly enough. It happens all the time.
All the time.
So that's fun. Anyone got any other ones?
I think
That was great.
that's a good.
Okay.
Good synopsis
yeah, so
of it.
hope you enjoyed this. We had a little fun with it. We deal with a lot of weird stuff all the time. So, hopefully our clients appreciate all the drama we put up with so that they can execute on their business plans. But no, anyways, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you guys listening, and like and subscribe, follow for more content, and we'll keep pumping this stuff up as long as you guys enjoy watching it. So thanks.
Thank you.